Jayne Coulthard I'd like to welcome on stage here. She's going to talk about them. She's going to talk about the internet of childish things. Jayne Coulthard. There you go. All right. I hope those microphones are on. I think so.
Hello, I'm Jayne Coulthard, and an online business expert in a very small town in Fife, Scotland. I love searching the internet for the latest technical innovations, but I have a more important demand of my time, my family. It's just me and my little ladies, Arwen, 5, wants to be a performer, and Lavanna, 7, who wants to be an inventor. And she is very keen to do that, and I'm not a very practical person. So I find, these are two bright and lovely girls. And they're at that age where they are very curious about everything in the world, to do with sport, ecology, anything you can think of. They have questions on it. They have questions. A lot of questions. And this is obviously a good thing. A child continuously asking questions. You can still tell they're still breathing. There we were at the Science Centre in Paris, all the different elements there, and my child's asking so many questions about everything. I wish the internet was connected into these places so I could explain everything that we were doing there and then. But to be honest, being a single mother and running a business and trying to bring up my daughters in an intellectually stimulating environment, it does get very hectic. So I'm grateful we live in a time where I can feed so much of their curiosity online. Lavanna, my 7-year-old, prefers Google for her research, and my 5-year-old prefers apps. Either way, the existence of the internet helps me in an uphill battle. Seriously, if I could get them adopted by Siri, I would. I appreciate the contribution the internet makes to the development, but I'm very aware it's in a one-dimensional way. They are on the internet, but it's not really in their lives. Imagine if we have all that learning not only on screen, but flowing into the physical objects they can interact with in a truer, fuller sense. I'm also aware of the value of hands-on learning. Each week I take my children to Fife Young Engineers Club, and we've created the Mars rover, robots, the fourth row bridge, and many other interesting objects. Now, there's nothing new about science and engineering clubs, but to see their joy in creating new objects and pulling together real objects that have practical application makes me see the difference between the qualitative real world and online learning. I wonder what will happen when we take all the learning potential on the internet and we let it flow into the physical environments and objects in which our children can grow. As a mother in a small town, I'm really looking forward to the internet of childish things. And here we have an example of a physical object connected to the internet interacting with children in a learning environment. And I've done a lot of research in this area recently, and if you'd like to get my report on what exists just now for children to learn with the Internet of Things, please get in touch. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Jayne.